video at Saturday the 9th of November. Starting with silver this morning, we have this wave 1 up here, ABC correction, that forms wave A, another ABC forming B, now this C wave coming in, with a target where A equals C around 1550 or thereabouts. But let's have a look at the shorter term action and look at wave C in detail. Okay, so looking at the action since this is a 30-minute chart, by the way, it's the top of the B wave, we just had a look at. There's almost a 5 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, except that waves the 1 low and the 4 high interlap, which is meant to happen. So if that had been a 1, it'd be quite nice and neat, but it's probably an A in that case, so that will be a B. And we've now got very clear 5 waves there, so that's wave 1 of C, I would say. So that's a 2. This is probably all 3. May not be over yet. So a 4 perhaps. And then a final 5th wave could complete that sequence. And that would take us rather higher than the target I just gave you. But the actual form of this decline is also another guide to where it might end, so I'll be looking at that quite carefully. I'm expecting a very solid rally on silver once this decline is over. And I think it'd be stronger than the one we've seen so far. Should be a third of a third. Same goes for gold. Both these are possibly very attractive entry points that you don't want to miss really. Well, gold is similar. We have this move here. This count needs to be changed, I think. My cursor's vanished. Okay, I think it's all one move. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is exactly, but I think the correction we're seeing here, A, then a B, now the C, very similar to what we're seeing with silver. A equals C around 1410 here. Let's see, 50% level, 1412. So that's my target. That actually fits quite well, even with this unfolding move here to an extent. And again, a third of a third is likely. Although I do need to revise the wave count once we see the end of this correction. So the same parameters, looking for a very substantial move once it's over. So this entry point is not to be missed. And if you're not a member of Big Call, then if you want help catching these moves, I mean, we're talking about thousands of pounds of profit. So you know, the subscription level at £6-7 a month is really fairly trivial in comparison to the potential of what we're looking at the moment. Well, looking at Bitcoin, no real change. We have this. In Bitcoin, we still have this solid rally. Well, of course, we still have it. It's been around for a while now. Cursor's gone berserk. Right, so that's wave 1. I think that's clear. What we could be seeing on wave 2 is actually an A wave, a very short-term A wave, 50% retracement, and then a B wave up to here. And then this is all a big A, B, C. I like that count because the ABC makes sense. I mean, here the A and the B, the first big A and big B, bit truncated, but at least the ABC is coherent. Maybe lasting a lot longer, but then that can happen. Also, the other thing about it is that the A and the C waves are roughly equal already, in fact. So it may be we just need one more fall down to complete wave C here to complete that picture. So looking down to a shorter term chart. This is a 2-hour chart. So the B wave ended here. 9.6. That's an ABC, so maybe the C wave itself is going to be an ABC as well. A, B, wave 3 is here, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one final blip down, taking out this level here, by not very much perhaps, to see the end of that move. At that point, the third of a third could begin, and obviously we're always talking hypotheticals here, but I'm expecting that to see 20,000, so there should be a 12,000 plus move here. I mentioned we did a 1,500 point trade earlier on this. I have a trading group trading Bitcoin at the moment, and I think a 10,000 plus trade is certainly on the cards here, because you know, having seen 20,000 fall back down to 3, the next leg up should take us above 20,000 and well above it. In fact, I mean, I think 40,000 is pretty much a given. 100,000 is possible. I would say no more than possible, but 40,000 I think will be seen if we see this rally. I mean, everything is in the future, we don't know for sure, but the chart patterns look very good, and this little blip down might be the final piece of the jigsaw before the acceleration phase begins. Now looking at FTSE, since we saw this low, it's around 7,000, 7,004 from this chart. Oh, my cursor is being so awkward today. Anyway, so we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, the interesting count is there is an overlap between the 1 and the 4 by a very small margin. Nevertheless, I think we're going to see a correction now. A, B, C perhaps. Of course, we are heading into the Xmas period, but not quite yet. I mean, the Xmas rally may not come in until December, maybe even after the first week or so. So plenty of time for a little setback first to set the scene for that move. But it could be quite a big correction. I mean, if we're going to correct this whole rally, then that could be of some significance. As to targets, some 61.8% level is around here, just above about 7,270, and 50% around 7,222. This kind of levels, but correction does look due on FTSE. Now, similar with the DAX, in the sense we have got the 1, 2, 3 off the low, so wave 4 correction would be appropriate there as well. US has a rather stranger pattern, but again, it's quite common to see a bit of a sell-off in November prior to the Xmas rally. In fact, setting up the scene for the Xmas rally, so maybe there too. This wave count I'm not overall totally happy with. It could be the 1 is here, as I said, as I counted it before. In fact, this could be a 2, and this is a 1, and some kind of strange triangular 2 perhaps, with 3 starting up. But still scope for a correction at this point. That's all for today. Financial Usual back to the report on Tuesday for subscribers. There's a lot happening now. There's certainly potential on precious metals and on the cryptos to make a large amount of money from smaller sums. So there's never really been a better time to do this. So if that's of interest, then please get in touch. And otherwise you can watch and see what happens, I guess. Anyway, have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.